call.
Hello, may I help you?
Very important message about your current credit card accounts. This is your second and final notice to lower your credit card interest rate and payments. Press 1 now to find out the terms, conditions, and associated changes before the next billing cycle. Again, this is your final notice as it relates to the financial stimulus. So press 1 now to take advantage of this today.
CARD Services is John. Are you responding to the lower interest rate offers today?
Yes, sir, at CARD Services. Are you in Nevada?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I see that that's a two-party consent to record state, so I am letting you know I am recording this call for quality control.
Alright, what are you recording the call for?
I would like to get removed from this number for like the zillionth time you guys keep calling me.
Well, we're not going to remove you off our calling list.
Why are you going to keep calling then when I have nothing to talk about?
Just because I want to.
Is that so?
Yeah. Record that though. Make sure you get that quote that I said because I want to. Quote me on that one.
Oh, it'll be on YouTube by the end of the day.
Alright, that's what's up. You gonna be on YouTube? You're making me famous.
Infamous.
Infamous.
Anyways, no, it's just examples of being called and telephonic harassment, and I'm trying to put it together so people can see what's happening. Maybe they're experiencing this problem also.
Oh, really? And then y'all all gonna team up together and come find us, right?
No. Just gonna make a trail of what's happened and phone numbers that have been called and whatnot. You know, it's like a Better Business Bureau thing. And
yeah. You're pretty smart. You're one of the smartest people we call. You really got it all down pat.
Well, if I actually don't, or I'd have convinced you guys to remove the number by now, because you're not the first person I spoke with about this subject matter.
Oh, well, I can't remove you. I don't know how to remove you.
You have a supervisor there that might be able to.
You want to talk to him?
If you think he might be helpful.
I don't think it's going to be that too much helpful.
Well, we can probably skip it till the next time you guys call, and I'll just document that as well then.
Alright, well, you have a nice day. I got to get back to my job.
Okay, I wish you a good day, too.
Alright.
Bye. This concludes this official T.T.R.T. documentation about CARD Services continually calling. And you know what? Let's see if we can get the number.
This is your last call return service. The number of your last incoming call was 775-277-0131. 775-277-0131. To activate last call return. This is your last call return service. The number of your last incoming call was 775-277-0131. 775-277-0131.
Well, I think we ought to call these guys up and see if they answer. answer. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow YouTubers, do you receive these kind of calls from credit card services? Well, it's my opinion that these guys are scammers. They're first going to ask you for your card number, to which I've ran these guys through the process, and then when you tell them that you're not going to give them the real number, they've gotten all weird. And this guy was actually rude, and he seemed like a con artist kind of personality. He got kind of mouthy with me. Well, go ahead and make sure you record this and quote this. Well, I told him I was recording. It's a one-party consent. It's a two-party consent state. That means I told him I was recording, so he knew. He consented because he stayed on the line. And well, I think that this should be exposed. If you get a call from Card Services, ladies and gentlemen, be very skeptical and use caution that they may not be a real company and they may be trying to get credit card numbers. I have multiple times asked these guys to remove the number they call, and they get smart with me every time and silly like they don't care. And as you could see, ladies and gentlemen, and hear, it seemed like he didn't even want to get his supervisor, and yes, I've tried to contact their supervisors before as well, and these guys got something going on that's pretty fishy. Now, this is a First Amendment issue I'm reporting on. I also believe I'm a victim of telephonic harassment, but I've been told not to call the Pima County Sheriffs because they feel that I'm harassing them, which is a crock, because they might feel harassed because they're not doing their job, and when I call them on it, they're embarrassed, but that's not harassment. Anyways, I would call and report this as a telephonic harassment, but I'm not allowed to, per detective suits threats of internal affairs, that I'm not allowed to call down there and I'm not allowed to go down there. So he is in fact obstructing this criminal investigation the way I see it, and it seems clear to me. Anyways, this is going to be posted just for the heck of it, and every time these turkeys call from now on, I'm going to post it, because this is telephonic harassment. It's continuing and it's annoying, and the statutory authority says that it's criminal, so the sheriffs actually have to do something, although they're committing job abandonment on a daily level, in my opinion. Anyways, this concludes this documentation. If they call again, I'll post them again in this documentation at 11:32 a.m. Arizona time. It is Wednesday, 8/10/2011. In this documentation now.